Sagittarius, welcome to your reading, beautiful souls. This one is for the 6th till the 22nd of June. It's a general reading, so please take it as it resonates. And we're going to sort of, get you some universal guidance for this whole, most people know that Mercury retrograde is happening at the moment, but there's a whole lot of things that are going, on June the 13th, the Sun squares Neptune. That's really when you sort of want to pay attention to your to your intuition. But there's a number of things that are happening. I mean, Jupiter's going retrograde on the 20th of June, which really shows to a lot of things that you may have overlooked. And even though this reading is focusing until the 22nd of June, which is obviously when the Mercury retrograde itself ends, and you sort of go from that from Gemini season to Cancer season, which is a very sort of outwards communicative energy towards a more sort of introspective feeling sort of energy, Sagittarius. So it's a little bit of a confusing time with everything happening as well. Neptune is also going in retrograde on June the 25th. All right, that's when the veil is sort of lifted and you can really trust your intuition. So there's quite a lot of build up towards that because, with all being energy, the universe really prepares us for all of that. But welcome to your reading with me, Adrian H. Let's connect in our heart space, and if it's safe for you to do so, please close your eyes. Otherwise, we're just connecting in our heart space. We're going to take in a nice deep breath, welcoming in our angels, our guides, and our guardians, and all positive messages that will serve you in abundantly positive ways only. So taking a nice deep breath together, savoring the breath in our heart, and breathing out, releasing all of the tension and whatever's holding us back. All right, the blockages. Now, before I draw your tarot, I'm going to draw you a law of attraction card just to see what the law of attraction has got guidance for you, Sagittarius. And then at the end of the reading, same as I did with the last time readings, with the love readings, I'm going to give you the opportunity to ask 3 questions. And I'm going to draw 3 cards for those at the end of the reading. So if you stay tuned for that at the end, you get the opportunity to get some answers to some questions that you may have, my beautiful Sag. All right, and let's see what we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Ascending. Spirit guides and guardian angels, please guide my hands. Please let the messages flow through me purely for the greatest good of all. What message do we have for Sagittarius? Okay. Action offered, the card at the back. What does it say in the front? Action inspired from aligned thoughts is joyful action. Action inspired from aligned thoughts is joyful action. That is powerful. Okay. Look at this character filled with so much light is practically floating. If you had to see my face right now, you'll be seeing me having a very big smile right now. Let's look at the numbers over there. It's number 40. So in tarot, number 10 is always the end of a cycle and it's the start of a new beginning. All right. If you break it down, number 4 is about stability. That square, stability, our life over here. And also with number 0 there, it's encompassing all basically, like in tarot, when you get like the full in traditional tarot, which technically speaking encompasses the entire journey of tarot, the entire major arcana, entire minor arcana. And if any of you ever actually wondered what the Fool being number 0, technically speaking, now there's a whole long story that I'm not going to completely get into right now, because that will take me like 5 hours to cover the basics. But technically speaking, the Fool in traditional tarot, because it's so all-encompassing, it's not even really part of the major arcana either, which is why, interestingly, back in the day, everybody was like, because the major arcana's got 22 cards, should it be 1 to 22 or 0 to 21? And, obviously Arthur Edward Waite, who was the creator of the Rider-Waite tarot deck, along with Pamela Coleman, who was the illustrator, they just decided we're going to make it 0 to 21, end of story. Okay, but so just to let you know, 0, it's even in symbiology, 0 is that it's the circle, it's for the soul, because it's never ending and never beginning. You're part of everything and everything is part of you. Okay, so this is you basically floating to incredible new heights. So let's see what is in the back there, this message that was so in a hurry to come out. It says action offered from a place of contradicted thought is hard, unsatisfying work, and does not yield good results. But when you really feel good about jumping into action, there is a clear sign that you are not offering thoughts that are contradictory to your own desires. Okay, so it's about knowing who you are, and once you really know who you are, then you can benefit fully from that. I was looking which deck to use for your tarot, and we're using the Triple Goddess Moon Tarot. If you're interested in these decks that I'm using, there is a link for all of them down below in the description. Okay. And it's basically got the Amazon links for most of them. So, if you're interested in buying them, it's quite easy for you to do that. So first card coming out for you there is the Strength card, which is number 8, which is Leo energy. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. The reading for Scorpio Sagittarius, they also had a Pentacles in reverse. For their current energy, it was the 8 of Pentacles. Let's see what we've got for going towards you. Alrighty. Yes, Sagittarius. I'm so happy that I get to give you this message. So you have got, as we said there, the Strength card, the Leo energy. It's all about inner healing. And then we've got the 10 of Wands in reverse in your current energy, and we've got the 10 of Pentacles in the energy that's coming towards you. So let's just look at these individually very quickly. So first of all, you can see there's a beautiful bridge across there that you can walk. There's sunlight coming in there, which is the light of source. And this is sort of, in a sense, if you almost want to think of yourself, Sagittarius, as think of yourself as having different energetic bodies. This one suits you for this sort of period of life, that one suits you for that period of life. But when I say this period of life and that period of life, I'm talking about your mindset, your feelings, and where you are at. So if you're in a space, for example, where you're feeling like a complete victim in life, then you need this sort of like energetic set, because all of it is already available for you in this life. But then if you sort of start to change your mind, and now you want to have that experience, now you've got a different sort of, set of energetic emotions and attractions and life experience that is available to you. So where you are at this particular, or what brought you towards where you are, there's a lot of healing that has taken place for you. Very healing, a lot of childhood pains, hurts, maybe breakups, disappointments, where you lost in life. There was a lot of that pain in your life there, Sagittarius. A lot of things that didn't work out, when you felt disrespected, dishonored. I feel a lot of you had a lot of self-doubt and things that were going on, and you had to heal that because you realized that this energy was it wasn't serving you in a very good way. So you've done all that healing in the past, which I think is so amazing. It is so fantastic, and I'm so happy to see that over there, Sagittarius, which brings you to your current energy of life, the 10 of Wands. Now in the upright position, the 10 of Wands is a space that it's about letting go. Emotions is about our inner world. If you kind of imagine that you've got your outer world that's a reflection of you, and you've got this huge inner world that's sort of 5 times bigger than the outer world, and everything really happens in there, and it determines all your experience. So again, for some of you, there was a lot of pain, there was a lot of letting go of emotions, there was a lot of releasing, setting free, but it's in the reverse position. You are healed. You have, if you look at this, there's this energy over there of this inner child healing energy, and over here with the 10 of Wands in reverse, you have done the healing that you needed to do. You are coming out now, sort of out of your shell. Your light is beginning to shine, Sagittarius. This is very beautiful to see. You are emotionally ready, and it's a good thing to sort of be reminded of this sometimes, because what happens a lot of times is when we become very set on healing and we do everything that we need to do, sort of like, and it doesn't really matter what you do, whether you go and see a therapist, you speak to someone that you trust, you take out some time, maybe you take out a new exercise program, whatever it really is. Sometimes we get, it's good to do healing, but sometimes we get so fixed on the fact that we're doing healing that we forget. I like things to be lined up in nice straight lines. you get so into your healing sometimes that you forget a lot of times to almost like put a marker on there for when it is that you are healed, and so this is a space where you are right now that reminds you that you have done the healing that you needed to do, that you have sort of placed yourself energetically, vibrationally in a different space of being. You have done what you needed to do to get the momentum for you to start experiencing a whole different experience of life. Okay? Action inspired from aligned thoughts is joyful action. All right. And also there with number 40 that I wanted to say to you earlier on. Remember number 10, as I said, it's about letting go. Number 40, it's a powerful new reset. There we've got number 10. There we've got number 10. So we start off there by first getting harmony with number 8 with the Leo energy. Okay, then where you currently are, this is letting you know this is where you need to, you've done sort of like so when I say this is where you need to be, which is what I was going to say before I interrupted myself, this is to let you know that because sometimes we don't feel that and we feel that we need to still do something else. And this is a space of abundance. This is what's coming towards you, the 10 of Pentacles. This is a space of dreams coming true. All your dreams coming true. Okay, let's clarify using, okay, what card is it that wants to come out over here? The Star in reverse. Okay, so just because it fell out, that's why I'm going to take it. So with that Leo energy over there, that strength energy over there, and the Star in reverse, so you were very much out of alignment. Sagittarius, you were not a good vibrational match for the desires of your heart. So you needed to do some inner healing, which you have, which is fantastic. Let's draw another card for that. Spirit guides and guardian angels. What is it that Sagittarius needs to know, please? What is it that they need to know? Let's take this one that's popping out over there. Oh my goodness. Wow. Just plain wow. Isn't this amazing? The Star times 2. 2 different decks. Remember that one just popped out. Okay, so there's a space in the recent past, Sagittarius, that you realize that you were out of alignment. You realize that you needed to do some work. You realize all of those things, and you did that work. And so the healing that you've done, the work that you've done, even if it was very challenging, I'm very happy to share this message with you that you have turned your energy around. You've gotten yourself back into alignment with the flow of the universe. You've gotten, you were out of alignment. You did the inner healing. You got yourself back into alignment. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. Lots of jumpers for your reading. Ace of Swords in reverse. This reading is just confirmation upon confirmation. Because the Ace of Swords is, I feel that a lot of you, the Ace of Swords in the upright position is divine intervention, but it's divine intervention that you really don't like. Okay, this is still divine intervention, but some of you are waiting for the penny to drop. You are waiting for that sort of next shoe to drop. You are waiting for the bomb to drop, really. You are waiting for disappointment, but there's no need to do that. Okay, your period of disappointment it's officially over. Okay, this is a new wonderful space for you. Look at what's at the bottom of the deck, the Magician. And let's just get one more card for what is the energy that's coming towards you, because now you're in a good space. Now you're in a good role. Oh, when I thought this reading can't get any better. 7 of Swords clarifying the 10 of Pentacles. Because 7 of Swords is a little bit of a sneaky space sometimes. It's almost like when you want to go back to the patterns that are not serving you well, or that didn't serve you well before. Say maybe it's a job or a person. You go like, oh, it wasn't so bad, maybe if I give them another chance, if I try again, it wasn't that horrible. They do have good sides, or that place has got good things. This is you going forward, realizing that going back to the past isn't really a good option for you. And if you have maybe, been thinking about it, then letting you know that it's not a good thing. And look at what it's the bottom of the deck, the Fool. This is a space of a brand new beginning for you. There's wonderful, 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 wonderful things coming ahead for you. Absolutely, amazingly wonderful things coming your way. And so it is. Okay. So Sagittarius, let's look at your 3 questions that I said that you can ask at the end of your reading. So you're asking 3 questions, and I'm going to draw some cards for them, trusting that the universe is going to give you the right answer you need to do. Okay, so Spirit Guide, Guardians, Angels, please guide my beautiful Sagittarius. Please guide my hands so I give them the messages that they need to receive. You focus on that first question that you have inside your mind, Sagittarius. Spirit Guide and Guardian Angels, please give us the messages that we need to receive for Sagittarius so they can go forward in life prosperously, abundantly, unlikely. Okay, so it's not a no, but this is just letting you know, especially if this is the energy maybe with a job, with love, a place to stay, those kind of things. It's not saying no, but it's letting you know that there might be so much work involved that there's actually a better option that's available, you know, for you. Universe letting you know that there might be a better yes that's available. Let's focus on your second question. That card came right out. No. No, 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 no. Big no. Okay? And as you obviously know, when the universe gives you a big no, it means because there is a big yes that is also available to you. Okay. Third and final question. Spirit Guides and Guardian Angels, please lead me how to best serve my beautiful Sagittarius. Lead my hands. I feel that I should take this card. Which is it? It says that there's something better. And you know, let me share this with you because this is something so incredible that I was reminded of by another tarot reader. Now I can't remember his name, for goodness sakes, I'm so sorry. But he reminded me of something on one of his tarot readings, is that when you manifest, you say, this is what I'd like to have, or better. And you know, obviously if it's with people or stuff like that, it doesn't mean that certain people are better than other people. It simply means that there might be a much better option that is actually available for you. All right. Because remember, as it said here, that action inspired from aligned thoughts is joyful action. Okay, so are you experiencing as much joy as you currently can? Because remember, some of you are still in that space where you feel that you need to do something, which is not really necessary because you're already energetically where you're supposed to be. All right, and so it is. And for some reason, I feel that for some of you, I should say amen. So amen, and so it is. All right. And Sagittarius, I'd really like to thank you for your time, your energy, your love, and your light. I hope that reading has served you in abundantly positive ways. If it did, I'd really appreciate you liking the video, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Remember to hit that notification bell if you subscribe. Remember, there's also daily readings that are coming out for you on the channel, which is just really whatever source would like to, communicate through me for the day. So I'll just channel it for you in a reading. Thank you so much for all of you that are making beautiful donations. You are really helping me to do what I love to do, which is to help other people. If you want to have a personal reading with me, you're more than welcome to send me an email. My email address is down below in the description. And if you are interested in learning to read the tarot for yourself, Sagittarius, there is a link in the description to my detailed online tarot course that gives you lifetime access, all down below. See you next time. Ciao, ciao, ciao.